How many of you girls would believe me if I told you that what you think of yourself is a lot more important than what other people think of you? And this is March 2022, part 1. I decided to start this month off with a fresh set of nails because self-care has been something that I started in February and I'm going to continue because I noticed that focusing on myself and taking care of myself have created a better mental space for me. My daily reminder for this month is to smile, drink water, work out, remember why I started, and spread love and positivity. And on March 2nd, it landed on Ash Wednesday, so I'm on my way to Mass. And after Mass, I actually am on my way to see a client because I have to give her keys today. And with today's daily quote being mindset is everything, I want to talk about having a positive mindset. Having a positive mindset or choosing to have a positive mindset starts with you. It is a disciplined choice that you choose to make every day, no matter if it's a good day or bad day, to always show up for yourself. It's about embracing the pace of your own journey, not to compare your journey with someone else, because honestly, this is just the beginning, and it's only going to get better from here if you keep going. Because guess what? People do not decide their future. They decide their daily habit, and their daily habit decide what kind of future they're going to have. And you are absolutely capable of creating the life that you love. And honestly, sometimes the smallest step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step of your life, and maybe that is just taking the first step for you. Get in the habit of asking yourself if what you're doing today is getting you closer to where you want to be. And for me, I would like my surrounding to match my inner peace. I want to always remind myself that there is beauty in everything, as well as you can always create a beautiful life for yourself if you so choose. Because I chose to go to the store, buy the flower, and create a happy, colorful space for everyone else in my house, including myself, I too can do that in my everyday life, in my work life, in my marriage, if I make it a priority to do so. Here's the thing, just because I make it a priority and I put an effort into creating a beautiful living space for everybody, just as you put an effort to your relationship, to your work, to your career, it doesn't mean it's going to be 100% win. Sometimes you may fail. For example, sometimes the flower color doesn't work out, or the flower just doesn't work for a particular place in your home. But with that failed experience, you also learn how to do it better. Because remember, if you avoid failure, you will also avoid success. These tulips needs work and care, so do you and I. So start taking care of yourself, because when you start taking care of yourself, you start feeling better, you start looking better, you start attracting better. It all starts with you. So make you a priority. Everything I put into my body in February, I am now wearing in March. And just so we're on the same page, it isn't food. I ate a lot, okay? Your girl did not miss any meal. What I did was I filled myself up with so much love, self-acceptance, inner peace, and I did that by accepting what is and stop trying to control the situation or think of how it could be better. Because honestly, the ultimate goal is to get finer, happier, healthier, and wealthier. So do it for you, not them. You have no one to prove but yourself. March 3rd came around, and this is my mantra for today. So since my work was cleared up last night, I decided I'm going to spend the whole day just lounging around like a lazy cat and spending time with the girls. It was the first time in a long time that I actually stayed home and completely just turned my phone off. It was nice. It was nice to just give the girl a bath without thinking, oh, I have X amount of minutes to finish this. It wasn't a chore, it wasn't a task. It was fun to let the girl play in the bath. It was fun to splish and splash and just really take in the moment of them really enjoying themselves. and how little thing made them really happy, and how this also made me really happy. And on Friday, since it is lunch, I decided to make cod asparagus. It turned out really well, and I'm super happy with it. Details as well as recipe will follow in the upcoming videos. So you're thinking, what is her obsession with the flower? There's too many flower clips. To me, this video signifies that the arrangement of flowers is like the way you edit your life. What do you like? What don't you like? Where can you place things? You are the CEO of your life. You can arrange, rearrange again. You can move things around. Nothing is permanent. With these flowers, I can make so many arrangements. I'm going to rearrange until I am happy. You can add to, take away. It's really up to you. And honestly, the reason why the flower changed is because this is another week. I did not record Saturday and Sunday. This is my Monday clip. I'm going to continue to edit my life, create the life that I feel good living in. March 8th roll around and it is International Women's Day. So over the weekend, I didn't get a clip of me going to the store, but we did went to Dior and picked up a few pieces that I'm currently obsessed with. And it was nice to go shopping with my husband, just because he's not someone that likes to go shopping. And on the 8th, we actually are going to a double date with Lily and her boyfriend. And this is what I wore. And because I look cute, Lily decided to give me a little photo shoot with my phone, as well as help me record a few clips of my outfit for my Instagram reel. And honestly, this experience was really important to me, and I want to document it, mainly because I feel like after I became a mom, I chose wardrobes that are more mom-like, and those are really boring, and the way you carry yourself is so different, and I feel like I lose out a lot on my fierceness, my meanness, when I'm unable to express myself through fashion, because fashion was my life, you know, and I feel like I put a lot of my life away just so I can fit into this mom character, into this bajo character, you know. I feel like you can be refined and you can still have fun. So I guess for the next part of my life, I kind of want to challenge and push that envelope where I can do both. So I'm gonna manifest it, and I'm going to throw this positivity to the universe, and we'll see what the universe is going to respond with. Today's another day, and it's time to build my empire. Happy March 9th. I'm on my way to do some grocery shopping, some light work, just dropping off paperwork for a few clients for them to finish, did grocery shopping. So I stopped by and grabbed some new flower. As you can see, my tulip is now in full bloom, so that means I'm going to have to change it out. So that'll be in the agenda tomorrow, but today we found this really cute oyster that grew on top of an older one, so that's pretty cool, as you can see. Yeah, thought I would share that clip with you guys. But yes, for tonight dinner we're having oyster. Lily is making clam hapsa. I don't know what you call that in English, to be honest, but it's bomb. It's so good. And we are also ordering out. We're having fish taco. And another day is here. Happy Thursday. Today is March 10th, and today I just have a lot of showing, and I have a lot of meeting up with client to another day of work. I feel like being a bitch today. I think my new way of saying no is just gonna be, I don't think that's part of my journey today. Rough day at work. The phone will not stop ringing when I'm with one client to the next. So I got a little bit overwhelmed. I got really frustrated with quite a few of them. And since this year has taught me that putting myself first isn't selfish, it's necessary, I decided to cancel the rest of the day and take some time off because I do need my own mental peace. No money in the world is worthy of exchanging your peace. And to clear my head, I did some cleaning, laundry, and I turned to cooking because making my family happy with the cooking also makes me happy. So I post this on Instagram, don't forget to check it out. After dinner, it was time to give the girl a bath, and today I'm letting them have another bubble bath, and the bath bomb that I'm using is by Lush. Honestly, with everything that happened today that I can't even talk about, it gave me a reality check on how I'm still allowing people to affect my inner peace, and I still need to practice a lot on how to control my emotion and my reaction to other people's behavior. Growth is not a 1 day, 1 month, 1 year change. Growth is something that you have to continue to keep at. You don't just win one battle. It's the battle that you continuously make every day with yourself in order to better yourself. To put it simply, if you want to grow, you're going to be uncomfortable. And I've outgrown the old me. And I guess because I want to continue growing as a person, I'm going to be uncomfortable for a really long time. And until I feel like I am where I want to be mentally, financially, physically, etc., I'm going to be uncomfortable, and I'm okay with it. And just as this slab of meat that was raw, in order for it to transform into something edible, something amazing, something that makes someone else smile, it goes through a lot of changes. It gets added a lot of spice, it gets a lot of lesson, it gets a lot of seasoning, and in the end, it becomes art. After dinner, I decided I was going to sleep early today. It's 9 p.m. and I'm going to sleep. I want to know what it's like to have a full night's sleep, and tomorrow I'm going to edit and release this video on Instagram. So after releasing these posts, I decided I was going to cook lunch for everyone, and since there's leftover meat, I decided to make it into a noodle dish. So basically it tastes the same as what I made yesterday, but I changed the flavor up just a little bit and add different veggie, different flavor, different spice, just to, change it up. Personally, I'd rather be bad at something new than not knowing how to do it at all. And cooking is honestly really new for me, and that's why I'm taking it on. That's why I'm more creative. I want to see how far this goes. And honestly, I've been very impressed with just my ability to cook, create, and it gives me so much more confidence on trying new things or trying to do new things or being bad at new things, and I want to encourage you guys to do the same. After having lunch with the girls and my family, I went upstairs. I was going to do some cleaning, but then I saw the purse that my child picked out for me sitting there right next to my bedstand, and I just decided, maybe I'll put on some makeup, style the purse out, and create a reel. And that's exactly what I did. I picked a dress that I would never have worn in a million years, and I decided I'm gonna style it out, I'm going to have fun with it, and this is the result. And all this started out with just me holding a purse up and wondering, oh, what could I wear with this? And then my daughter was in the room with me, and she's like, how about this one? And I'm like, all right, I wonder how this looks on me. I put it on, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't look so bad. Oh my gosh. So it started out with me just looking in the mirror and trying on clothes into this lookbook, and then a beautiful photo shoot, a beautiful lookbook, a beautiful reel was born. So to me, sometimes being denied is also a redirection from God.
Yummy, delicious. Yes, kalbi, and we have rice, and we have eggs. What do you have?
I got carrots and noodles and mushroom.
Yeah, that's right.
And the carrots.
Exactly, delicious.
After feeding the girls the dinner, I decided, why not a bowl bath? We'll see where it goes. And that's what I did. I took some of the flowers that was wilting already, and I'm like, I might as well just use it in my bubble bath, and that's what I did. because where there's a woman, there's magic, and everything get recycled. So all the flowers that are on their way out, that are full bloom, I just pluck it and toss into the bath. Now it looks so aesthetic, and maybe another reel will form from this. I do notice that when I take care of my body, my space, and my mind, everything just kind of fall into place for me. And I'm sure this video has some cringy part, and some people may not like everything that I say, but you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna be hot, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna stay true to myself, because you know why? People are gonna villainize me anyway. I might as well give them a good story to tell. And that is the end of March Part 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in video 2. See you next time. Bye. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, share, and if you haven't seen these other videos, go ahead and check them out. I promise you won't be disappointed.